Okay, so if you look at the homework from last week, we are figuring out fantasy football scores. We are given that a touchdown is 6 points, a field goal is 3 points, a fumble is -1 point, and an interception is -2 points. Turns out, to make solving these problems easier, we can represent these numbers as variables, or as letters of the alphabet. So, I chose the touchdowns are going to be represented by the letter T, field goals are going to be represented by G for goals, fumbles are going to be represented by the letter F, and interceptions are going to be represented by the letter I. I gave each one a color. So we know a touchdown, or a T, is equal to 6 points, field goal, or G, is equal to 3, fumble, or F, is equal to -1, and an interception, or I, is equal to -2. So T equals 6, G equals 3, F equals -1, and I equals -2. So for the first homework problem, we have 1 touchdown, 3 field goals, and 1 interception. So the way we can write that is we have 1 T, 3 G, and 1 I. Now, when we write 1 T, 3 G, and 1 I, what's really going on there is multiplication. So I put the numbers and the letters in parentheses right next to each other, to show that we are multiplying. Once we have our equation written with the amount of each letter and the letter, we can go ahead and plug those numbers in. So now we have 1 times 6, because a T is equal to 6, plus 3 times 3, because G is equal to 3, and 1 times -2, because I is equal to -2. Now that we have all numbers in our equation, we can multiply these out and solve for the total number of points. So 1 times 6 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, and 1 times -2 is -2. Remember, a positive times a negative is a negative. Now we can add them together. 6 plus 9 is 15, plus -2, or 15 minus 2, gives us a total of 13 points. And that's how we used variables to solve this equation.